A group of Saultites were invited to a blind lunch date Tuesday afternoon by the Canadian Council for the Blind to experience the reality of visual impairment. Each guest was given a blindfold or glasses to impair their vision throughout the lunch. Dorothy MacNaughton says they hope the experience increases understanding of what it means to be visually impaired.
We hope that people will understand, first of all, what it's like to have a visual impairment or to be blind. And then we hope that when they do understand that they will consider that when they're making decisions, when they're thinking about better accessibility in our community. That's also important because of the new legislation in Ontario, the ODA and the AODA, in which public sector organizations are required to design accessibility plans to increase accessibility in their communities and to make it easier for us to live more independent lives, to make transit accessible, for example, to make sure that there are contrasting stripes on stairs and little things like that that make a huge difference to people, better access to people with any kind of a disability.
Ward 4 councillor Lorena Tradico wore a blindfold, totally eliminating her vision. She said she found the experience very difficult.
And you're wearing a total blindfold, so you can't see anything at all?
No, not at all. It's complete darkness.
And you're finding it a little difficult to...
It's very much so.
Are you relying on your lunch mates at all?
No, there's been some people that have stopped by and advised us where exactly the utensils are, the water, where the food would be. So everyone's been quite helpful.
Jennifer Rivard, a nursing student with the Red Cross, took part in the event because she thought it would be a good learning experience. Jennifer chose to wear glasses that allowed her to see light. She was surprised how awkward she felt.
They asked us if we wanted the complete, to see nothing or partial, and I asked for partial because I thought it would be easier, but it's not. It's awkward. I can see shadows, but I don't know how close they are to me, so it's uncomfortable.
This is the first time the event has been held in a restaurant, and Doc's Riverfront Grill provided a lunch that would give participants a real experience.
When Paul Smith was figuring out the menu, he wanted to include things that would be a bit of a challenge to eat. And I think that's great because that's the reality.
I have a deep fried ravioli, and Brad, I'm going to pass it to you.
This way?
It should be there, we touched hands.
Okay,
if you'd like to take, I did.
Okay, I've got one. I'll take it.
Do you have it? You'll pass it to Willie?
Okay. Now, Willie, I'm going to go high so don't hit a water glass.
Okay.
And I'm off to your right. Feel my arm? Okay, do you have a plate?
Okay. Perfect. Got it.
Okay.
I got it. Oh.
Now this is going to be interesting.
How long do we have for lunch?
The rest of the day. Okay, I was successful.
Okay.